The arrival of Villain's Land at Magic Kingdom feels closer than ever, yet the actual construction is still just on the horizon. As Walt Disney World progresses with the demolition of Tom Sawyer Island and the filling of the rivers of America, excitement grows, but here's where it gets controversial. Construction hasn't truly begun yet, despite the hopeful buzz. Let's dive into Disney's latest statement, how it compares to earlier updates, and what the timeline reveals so far. To start, it's important to clarify that no major building activity for Villain's Land has kicked off yet. If you follow Disney developments closely, this probably isn't surprising. The initial groundwork, including tearing down key areas like Tom Sawyer Island and altering the rivers of America, has only just started or is still underway. Disney recently shared a subtle but significant update on their Parks blog, confirming Villain's Land is on the horizon, but without actual construction starting. What does on the horizon really mean here? Disney's official mention likely points toward preparing new infrastructure specifically for Villain's Land. However, from our perspective at blogmickey.com, we've often labeled any early steps, such as bringing in construction vehicles or preliminary site work, as construction. Disney's language is tighter and more official, reserving construction for the moment heavy equipment lays foundational elements. Both ways give us useful markers to track the gradual progress toward the new Villains-themed land. Let's rewind and look at the key moments in the Villains Land journey so far. September 2022. The concept of Villains Land was initially teased during the D23 Expo. At that event, Disney unveiled blue sky ideas for a project called Beyond Big Thunder Mountain, which originally included themes like Coco and Encanto. Over time, those ideas evolved and eventually the Villains Land concept emerged as the new focus. August 2024. At the 2024 D23 Expo, Disney officially confirmed Villains Land moving forward. Josh D'Amaro, Disney Experiences chairman, revealed fresh concept art, confirming that the ambitious project was progressing from those early speculative ideas into something concrete. November 2024. D'Amaro appeared again at the D23 event in Brazil and assured fans that Walt Disney World would break ground on Villains Land very soon. Very soon, sparking even more anticipation. August 2024 to February 2025. In the months following these announcements, Disney engaged in back-and-forth negotiations with a Florida permitting agency over a water management permit critical for the northwest corner of Magic Kingdom. This permit was essential to allowing construction-related work to proceed. Thankfully, Disney secured approval in February 2025, clearing the way for further development. April 2025, actual backstage land clearing began. Disney started creating construction storage yards to support both Villains Land and a new Cars-themed expansion in Frontierland named Piston Peak National Park. So where does that leave us now? While Disney's recent wording emphasizes that the actual building phase is still looming in the near future, chances are we won't witness a full groundbreaking ceremony until 2026 at the absolute earliest. In fact, if Disney's strict definition of construction holds, heavy building work might not start until 2027 or even later. The projected opening could then realistically fall around 2030 or beyond. Back in August 2024, I set an educated guess for Villains Land's arrival at summer 2030. Given the latest pace and official statements, I'm now tempted to push that estimate further back by a year to summer 2031. These projects are massive, intricate, and Disney always aims to get them just right, which means patience is essential. And here's the part most people miss. While we're all eager for Villains Land to become a reality, the path from ambitious concept to immersive theme park land is complex and filled with unpredictability. Permits, environmental concerns, behind-the-scenes logistics, and creative fine-tuning all contribute to the timeline. Plus, the controversy arises around how Disney balances publicly generating excitement without overpromising on timing. What do you think? Is Disney managing expectations well by calling Villains Land construction on the horizon? Or does this vague language leave fans too much in suspense? Could this slower pace actually benefit the final product? Or will it cause frustration among eager visitors? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Join the conversation and share your perspective below. For ongoing updates, photos, and insights on all things Disney parks, keep checking back with us at blogmickey.com. And if you have a tip or insider info, don't hesitate to get in touch.